Howdy there everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Rodan. And today I have another Asian film for you to review, folks. And it's going to be the uncut, unedited version of the film. Yep, another Kung Fu film on my channel. It's going to be this one right here, folks. And I figured to review this one because, well, I like reviewing old low budget films anyway, so why not? And it's Asian. It stars as one actress. I know I spoke about her before, so I figured I'll just do this again, of course. And she's in it. Yep, that's always some thumbs up for me, folks. So for the most part, I seem to like her films anyway. So I thought, what the hell? What's another movie for us? I haven't spoken about one of her films in a while anyway, so I thought it'd be a good idea to, talk about her. Like I said, it'd be the unedited version. This film, just like many other foreign films, had been released in different box sets or DVD sets or what have you. And of course, this could be a convoluted, confusing mess because you don't get the proper version. While I do have the unedited version, the picture quality still isn't very good, honestly. The picture quality is still a bit of a mess, I guess you can say, but anyway. So yeah, I did watch this film recently, and I actually watched this movie and on my device, yep, on my television. So yeah, I like to collect these old movies and whatnot. But then again, that's not something surprising. I like to collect a lot of stuff frozen. Yeah, that's still a thing with me, folks. Yes, sir. Oh boy, I have so much stuff. Yeah, I actually have a secret spot in my Area 52 base just for this stuff. I mean, I don't actually sleep in it, but I have a lot of stuff. So, yeah, that's definitely something. Yeah, no. A lot of this stuff can actually be quite expensive, but I like to collect things. Yes, sir. I certainly like to collect these certain items, especially in regards of something I like. Yes, I know. Some people may think I'm weird for that, but I really don't give a fuck. Sure don't. This is my channel, and I'm gonna do what I want. Yes, sir. Well, anyway, that aside, so I don't review the unedited versions of these films that often because they are hard to find. A lot of these are rather obscured anyway. But anyway, the thing is that, as always, I do have to speak about the plot, so let's just get into it, shall we? So here we go. We get to see that there are these two women and one male. They of course need to do something right here, folks, on a mission to recapture this knight shining pearl stolen by the four individuals who are led by this evil bad guy. Of course, the bad guy in this film is pretty crazy. The 5 shining pearls have been stolen, so the escorts transporting the pearls have been killed off. So this film tells a story of this woman who is being played by the actress I just mentioned a moment ago. So yeah, there's a male character in here, of course, and that's also involved in the investigation. But for some reason, he cannot talk. That character, can't speak for whatever reason and whatnot. So the characters have their own motivations to continue their mission, of course. And let's just say that they want to do what's right, I guess you would say. And of course, the fight scenes are pretty crazy in this movie. Well, it's a martial arts film, so of course I'm going to bring up the fight scenes. And I did like how the fight scenes were done in this movie. They're pretty crazy in their own way. And I thought the fight scenes were really well choreographed. As for the dialogue, I did like the dialogue. Again, this is the original version I'm reviewing, so of course the dialogue is going to be better. So, yeah, well, I guess that's a good thing. I don't have to hear any of the really shitty dubbing that's usually accompanied with these films, so that's definitely a plus there, I guess you can say. So overall, a pretty good film. There's plenty of action-packed scenes right here. The pacing isn't too bad, I suppose. So that's definitely a good thing there. Like I said earlier, I just wish I could have got a better, quality picture. Maybe one of these days I can, get a better version of it, I guess you would say. So anyway, I'll say that there's some crazy stuff going on in this film, and it's definitely a recommendation for me, folks. Overall, I really like this film as a whole. Because honestly, I didn't think this was a bad kung fu movie. It's pretty crazy in its own way. So this movie is special in its own little way, of course. And I did like the acting. The acting here was actually quite good, I guess you can say. Yeah, it's a low budget feature, and a lot of people don't want to think about acting when it comes to low budget features. But thankfully, the acting is actually quite solid, if you're asking me here. So that is, of course, definitely a plus. Yes, sirree. So anyway, if you have not seen this film as of yet, be sure to take care and of this copy if you do get it, of course. So anyway, I do like the female leads in here, folks. They do a pretty good job, of course. They do, of course, do lots of ass kicking. Yes, sir, that's definitely, of course. Yes, the women, that's fine. Having female characters in a martial arts film is pretty cool, I guess. And of course, I've seen this kind of thing before, but this time around we get two women, I guess. And I don't know, this film may not be appealing to a lot of people because it's actually rather old. But that's the thing, folks. The vast majority of reviews I'm uploaded on my accounts are usually just old movies. And that's pretty much the point. I want to go into these types of movies and just show it. And I've seen quite a few over the years. Yeah, I've been around for quite a while, folks. I've been around for quite a while. And obviously, I've seen a lot of martial arts films, and I do mean a lot. So I'm not going to be reviewing all of them, of course, all at once. I'm just going to keep coming back to these pictures at random times. So yeah, just keep it in mind. Like I said, I've seen a lot, and I do mean a lot of these obscured, low-budget kung fu flicks. I'm not going to be reviewing all of them all at once, obviously. And it's just going to be rather sporadic, by which I mean it's going to be rather random. I'll be reviewing these movies. There's never going to be a specific date or a specific time of the month I'm going to be reviewing these. It's just going to be random. It's going to be just really, really fucking random as to the time I'm going to be reviewing these movies. So just keep that in mind, folks. From time to time, it will come to these movies. Sometimes you take a while, and sometimes you won't, because like I said, I don't have a specific date, week, or time I become these kung fu movies. So it may not be always, but I've already reviewed quite a few of them already, but that's the thing. Just so you know, I'll come back from time to time to this genre. So for this month, I'll be reviewing maybe like a few more, and before I go to anything else, I guess you can say, but whatever, I guess. So anyway, as I was saying a moment ago, this is definitely a must-see. It's a good film, folks. I like the story and whatnot. Overall, a pretty good film as a whole. So, I'll give this film an overall rating of 7.3 out of 10. It gets a 7.3 out of 10 for me. And yes, of course, as always, thanks for watching, and take care. Until next time. Oh yeah. See ya later.